Hi, I'm Jack Razmich with Razmich & Associates, and today we're going to talk about what happens if you've been arrested for a crime in Indiana but live out of state. It's not unheard of for people to come to Indiana for a night, a weekend, or a special event and sometimes run into legal trouble, usually after a bit of drinking. It's possible that you were hit with an operating while intoxicated charge, or a disorderly conduct, or in some cases even a battery offense. Whatever the charge, you now have to face the consequences of those actions, which means following Indiana procedures even if you're not an Indiana resident. Here's what you're going to need to do next. Number 1, call a criminal defense lawyer. If you're an out-of-state resident arrested for a crime in Indiana, it becomes even more important than ever that you have a good Indiana criminal defense attorney. Your attorney can explain the process that lies ahead, advise you on the legal strategies and defenses, and represent you in court. If you cannot afford an attorney, the court will appoint one for you. Number 2, post bail. Indiana is a bail state. That means that if you are arrested in Indiana, it is possible that court will require you to post a bond to be released. This is especially true if you are not an Indiana resident. Make sure that you have a family member or a friend or a bond agent arrange to post your bail so that you can be released from jail. Number 3, attend an initial hearing. This one's a little bit more of a complicated situation. Depending on the county that you're in, your initial hearing might be waived by an attorney. It's one of the reasons why the number 1 issue you should do is always contact a criminal defense attorney. Certain offenses in certain counties can be waived where you do not need to be present. If it is a situation where you need to be present, you will need to appear for that initial hearing, otherwise a warrant will be issued for your arrest. At the initial hearing, a judge will determine whether the police had probable cause to arrest you, tell you what the charges against you are, and set your bail if you've not already posted it. You can also enter a plea of not guilty at this time, and it is crucial that you do make that statement of not guilty. If you plead guilty at your initial hearing, you may find yourself in a world of trouble down the line. So, always make sure that you plead not guilty at your initial hearing. It is critical to have an attorney advise you at this point, and if you do not have an attorney, you should ask the court to appoint an attorney for you. An attorney will go over your options, explain to you what the defenses need to look like, and you can always change your plea of not guilty to guilty later if that is ultimately what is in your best interests. Number 4, stay in close contact with your attorney. You can't just post bond and leave the state thinking there's nothing more for you to do. The court is likely to require your presence at certain court dates in the future. Your attorney can help you keep notified about those dates. If you cannot attend, your attorney can represent you sometimes without you being present, or work out other arrangements to arrange for your appearance telephonically. Being arrested for a criminal offense in a state that you do not live in is sometimes worse than being arrested for a criminal offense in a state that you do live in. It is absolutely crucial that you have a defense attorney in your corner as soon as you can. That way the attorney can file the appropriate paperwork that will allow for you to leave the state of Indiana while your case is pending, and in certain circumstances can prevent you from being dragged back to Indiana repeatedly for routine status conferences. You cannot do that without an attorney, though, and we do encourage you to find one as quickly as possible. If you have a court date and you ignore it and you do not have an attorney representing you, the court will issue a warrant for your arrest. As you certainly don't want this to happen, stay on top of the proceedings and follow the instructions that your attorney gives you. This way you can end this phase of your life and put this incident in the past. If you or someone you know has been arrested in Indiana but does not reside in Indiana, please have them consider contacting our office right away at 317-983-5333. We have operators standing by 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all with the intent of putting you onto our calendar for a free case evaluation. That case evaluation is free. It always has been. It always will be. The only thing you're investing at this moment is your time in making sure that you get the answers to the questions that you need so that you can move forward best armed with the information to defend your future and your freedom. Here at Razmich & Associates, we are lawyers ready to fight. We take that very seriously, and we look forward to the opportunity to fight for you on this case. Telephone number again, 317-983-5333, and I look forward to helping you with this. If you like that video, hit the like and subscribe button. If you really like it, please feel free to share it on the social media platform of your choice. Here at Razmich & Associates, we are lawyers ready to fight. We are fighting for your future and your freedom. The more people who see our videos, the more people we're fighting for. The more people we're fighting for, the freer we make the future as a whole. If you have any questions or comments about videos you'd like to see in the future, please drop them down in the comment section. We do review those, and I will look forward to hearing what your recommendations are. I hope that you found this video informative, and I'll look forward to speaking with you at the next video. Thanks for watching.